Okay, so this took me a little bit of time to figure out. My problem is I have a Chromebook, which is basically a netbook, but with very, very simplified features. It's a great computer for me, and it does what I need it to do, but I can't necessarily download add-ins and plugins and all of that extra stuff that I would need to run something, especially if it runs on something like Java. So the solution I came up with is using Google Hangouts Air. What this does is you can do a Google Hangout session, add as many people as you want, and then it will actually record the session beginning to end, including all of the input from the guests. So I would be the main broadcaster, and then I would invite students to the session. And what I can do is I can do a screen share and go into a document that I've already got ready, and then we can talk about the document or whatever. I'm an English teacher, so I would do, you know, a rhyme or a poem or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my camera and switch to screen share. Hit yes, and you can see the mirrored images there. And then I'm going to go over to a document I've already got open. And then I can go over this document with my class. We can talk about the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. We can highlight various parts. We can read it together as a class. Whatever would be helpful for that particular case. Setting up the Hangouts, I would need you go through Google Hangouts and click on Google Hangouts Air, and then you can set up a session. This is a video that I tried to do a little earlier, and it didn't work out very well because my sound was making noise in the background. But anyways, I would click on events, and I could create an event and set it up at a particular time, and even have it email all of the guests on the guest list, which in this case would be my students. So I think this is a really great tool that I can use. It does not require me to save anything on my computer because my computer uses Chrome and Google Apps, all of it. The other really nice thing about this feature is once the broadcast is over, it posts the entire broadcast beginning to end on YouTube. And then with that YouTube video, I can send that out to students that maybe weren't able to make it, or have it be like a review session for somebody as they're preparing for a test. So I think this is a really great feature. I think this is something that I can definitely use with my technological limitations, unless I, obviously get in the computer or something like that. And if I wanted to finish up, I just go